Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Lunarcraft. I'm your psychic for today. Please don't hesitate to send in any questions that you said. I'll do my best. I'm not promising. Okay. But for the moment, I'll just chat with you. And what I'd like to do is introduce you to the cards that I use. Now, I have what I call a very special deck. It's designed by Robin Wood, and it's becoming much more difficult to get copies of. But that's the back. Oh, hang on. I've got to remember everything's reversed. Okay, that's the backs. But the images themselves are based on Rider-Waite, but they're vibrant, full of colour, full of meaning. There's even more imagery in this deck, standard Rider-Waite. And I don't know why this deck really appealed to me when I came across it, purely by accident, but that's often how these things work. Hang on, wrong way round. Oh, I can't cope with being reversed. Oh, dear me. So that's just an indication of the cards that I use. Some of the images are somewhat phallic, but it all works. It all comes together. It all makes sense. And I absolutely love using these cards. And I remember, it must be about 14 years ago, I lost my deck of cards. It got put, I found out later on, put in the wrong place. But it was a year, very nearly a year before I got them back. I was distraught. I went out and bought another set. So my other original set, I've donated to my daughter. She uses it now, although she doesn't relate in the same way that I do. But they work for her when the time's right. Right, okay. No messages yet, that's fine. I'll just prattle away. As I said, my name's Lunarcraft. It's, I suppose, if you like, my alter ego. In as much Lunarcraft. The reason I've come up with that name is because I'm ruled by the moon, and you will keep seeing moon images on or around me. But craft, because I love crafting. I knit, I crochet, I stitch, I sew, and I'll have a go at just about any craft. If it grabs my attention, then I'll give it a try. So that's how Lunarcraft came to be. And as I said, I use Lunarcraft interchangeably with my given name. Oh, we're getting some things coming through. Okay. Good morning. I can't read it. Akona. Lovely for you to join us. And Carmela, let me have a look for you. Okay, now I'm feeling that something really special is on the way to be shared with you. I've just got to make sure I get the right cards. So what I'm doing is drawing 3 cards because there isn't time to do a full reading. Hello, Tammy. Nice of you to join us. Oh, right. Oh, Carmela. Oh, okay. They are really lovely cards. Showing that you are being given a lot of positive energy. Not because you're in trouble or anything like that, but because Spirit loves you. What Spirit want to impart to you is that there could well be a trip crossing water in the very near future for you. Be beneficial for you to start looking at your circumstances, but also contemplating around your finances to make sure that you are able to get the money together to finance the trip. But you're going to have a fabulous time. I know. Okay. I hope that helps. Oh, gosh, lots of messages. Hello, Jason. You're very, very welcome. Nice that you've joined us, and I hope your first experience with us won't be unpleasant. Right, Akona, you'd love a message. Okay, let me see. I don't know if you could see. I was shuffling my cards. The reason I do that so often is to get out the energies of the person I've just been giving messages to, and then getting your energies into the cards. And what I've got out for you, Akona, is lovely. Okay. Almost, I'm being told that you have highly developed intuitive skills. Learn to work with those. It's your guide's way of getting messages to you that you will feel rather than actually hear. But those messages are sent either as a warning, this isn't right, don't go there, don't do it. But it can also be to say, yeah, this is good. Go for it. Don't hold back. And you will, as you get used to those sorts of messages, you will pick up which way to interpret them. Now, the other, just lovely. You're going to get some messages soon about finances. I've got a feeling that today is going to be focusing on finances for many people. Right, thank you. It's all right, my guides. Okay, will from time to time pop in, and at that point I will stop speaking so I can listen to them. What they want me to say to you is that there is information on its way to you regarding finance. It will be nice information, good information. But they say, please be careful with money. If you are successful with being prudent, careful, you will, in time, be able to reap the benefits. I actually see you at a point in the future where you are able to look over everything and think, yeah, I've done good. I've done it well. It's not been straightforward, but I've managed. So well done, and look forward to it. Time-wise, now this is unusual for my guides. They're actually volunteering times. Time-wise, by next summer, or our summer, so I'm not sure where you're based, but by sort of June, July time, 2022, you will be looking back and thinking, yeah, it's been worth it. I've survived and come out of it smiling. Okay, just going down through the messages. Bride. I don't know quite how to pronounce it, but by all means. Oh, hang on. No, I've jumped ahead, haven't I? Oh dear. Right, Jason. Yes, it's all right. I missed you because I'd already sort of greeted you to the show, but let's have a look what's in store for you. Again, it's only going to be a quick 3-minute reading because there are lots and lots of messages stacking up, and I want to get through as many as I possibly can. But Jason, okay. Oh, right. Okay. I feel that just at the moment you are feeling out of sorts. You feel you're missing something in life. Don't panic. What is happening is that you are moving into a new phase of your life. So start spending some time, however you want to put it, contemplating, meditating, going for a soak in a bubble bath, listening to calming music, whatever works for you. And you will find that you start to form ideas, plans of where you want to be. One thing I want to say to you, Jason, is you are not stuck. All right. When the answers start coming through to you and the ideas start to form, you will see a clear way forward. Okay, yeah. Sorry, my guides from time to time come in and nag, and that was one of them. What they're saying is that they and I feel that you would benefit from a more full and detailed reading. So please don't hesitate to get in touch with Psychics Connect. I'm Lunarcraft. My ID number is 8608, but I'm one of many psychics, all of whom are gifted, talented, and would be more than happy to work with you. All right. I hope that helps, Jason. But if you do want some more, then please don't hesitate. Okay, right. Bride. Oh, that feels right. And yes, of course, you can have a message. Let me just have a look at Jason, you are more than welcome. And please don't hesitate to come back. There's always space for you and for anyone who feels they would benefit from such a session. Right, Brit. Right. Oh, right. Oh, wow. Oh, it's all right. Really good stuff. Oh, where do I start? Okay, Bride, you are setting out on a new path, a new part of your journey. And you're just at the very beginning now. Don't fear moving into uncharted waters. You are being protected and guided, okay? But once your journey becomes established, then things will take off. Things will start quite rapidly. You could well feel that you're on a roller coaster and out of control. You're not, okay? Enjoy the ride. It's going to open new experiences for you. It will bring you a lot of joy. All right. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you. The third card is telling me that you are going to be entering into some form of conversation, communication, where your intellect will, I want to say be challenged, but it's not in a negative way. It's basically picking your brains, getting ideas for the way that a project can be developed. Okay? I hope that makes sense. It's a bit disjointed, but it's going to be a really interesting time. If you want to find out more detail, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact Connect. I'm Lunarcraft. If you can put up with me, for a full reading, my ID is 8608. But I'm one of many very gifted and talented readers, psychics, all of whom bring aspects to the fore. So please give us a try. Eliza Marie. Finances. Okay, not a problem. And linked in with work. Let's have a look and see what I can share with you. Okay. Oh. Right. I'm just being told that I need to cleanse my cards, so I'll do that after this one. Doesn't take any time. Right. Oh, goodness me. Oh. I want to know why I can never pull lovely cards like these for myself, but I can't. Okay. Let's explain what's going on. You can have want. It's within your power. It's within your basically, if you can think it, you can be it, do it, whatever. All right, we are what we think, and that is so much more applicable than I realized until about 3 or 4 years ago, when I started to put these things into action, and I was blown away. So think about what it is you want to achieve. Make it real, make it feel as if you can actually touch it, smell it, taste it, whatever. Any doubts creep in. Oh, thank you, Bride. Oh, that's brilliant news. Okay. I wish you every success. I'm not going to wish you good luck because you don't need it. Okay, back to you, Eliza. Right. Yes. So start putting your thoughts out there. But just one thing to bear in mind, that thoughts are energy. And once transmitted, they can't be brought back. They can't be undone. All right? Trust the process, because any doubts that creep in will act as, okay? So stay as positive as possible. Send out your thoughts, hopes, dreams, and the universe, spirit, higher powers, however you want to term it, will pick up your messages, and they will conspire to make things happen for you. Now, moving on to the rest of the cards. You asked about finance. I see that you will be able to have sufficient money to share your generosity. I'm not saying you're going to give everything away, because you've got to survive, you've got commitments, but you will be able to find little bits of money, either to donate to charity, buy nice things for people, say thank you to people. How you do it is entirely up to you, but you will have that amount of money available. And say, as it was for Bride, by next, okay, thank you, next June or July, you will be looking back over the past, few months, even maybe as back as far as a year, and you will pat yourself on the back, and do so. Celebrate, because you will be, I want to say, sitting pretty. You will have realized a lot of what you intend to achieve. Now, that is no mean feat. Okay? So that's why I'm saying celebrate. And you will be looking back and thinking, yeah, I've done good. And quite rightly so. I hope that helps. Oh, Tammy, yes, of course you can. I'm just in the process of clearing energies out of my, leap out at me like that. Okay, right. Yep, they're clear now. Okay, let's have a look. That's 3 cards pulled for you. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah. I said it would be about finance today. I'm not wrong. Okay. First off, to become good at anything, we need to practice and keep practicing. It's like learning to drive. It's all alien. You've got pedals to control with your feet. You've got a gear lever, you've got indicators, the light switches, and then the steering wheel. But the more you practice, the more natural. And it's the same for many, many things in life. So whatever it is that's grabbing your interest, then please, keep doing it. If it brings you joy and pleasure, then keep doing it. Linked to that, and I think this is entirely possible for you, Tammy, is using your interests to generate a new source of income. It will give you extra money in your pocket, bank account, whatever. We're not talking masses to start with, but it will continue to grow. Just be mindful of how you use that money. Some of it may well have to be reinvested in your hobbies, interests, so that you can continue to grow. Okay, thank you. Just going to say, what I'm picking up is that at the moment your emotions are a bit all over the place. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Don't feel that you're failing. You're not. Help you to come to terms with who you are, where you are, and where you're going. It's as simple as that. You've got everything going for you. You've got everything that you need. So sit tight and enjoy the forward journey. Things are looking really promising for you. There's a lot of potential for you. I hope that helps. Okay, if anyone wants a fuller, more detailed reading, then please, please, please get in touch with Psychics Connect. My ID, Lunarcraft, is 8608. More happy to work with you to answer questions or whatever. There's a lot of very talented, gifted psychics. We each have our own strengths and weaknesses. We don't know it all, far from it. But please give us a try. Okay, right, where are we going? Right, okay, Mark. Let's have a look and see what the universe needs you to know. Okay. Right, let's have a, oh, that one. And no. Sorry, my guides have just told me to go back to the beginning. Okay, let's see what has come out for you, Mark. All right. Oh dear. It's all right. Nothing to panic about. I promise you. But my feeling, actually while I was shuffling the cards, was that you are feeling almost trapped, and as a result, you feel you're not able to attract the attention of a prospective partner. Can I please urge you to relax? That was advice that was given to me Goodness, must be about 40 years ago. Oh, yeah, I am that old. And I actually followed that advice to relax and stop sending out messages that, how did he put it? That I'm desperate for a relationship. I didn't see it myself, obviously, being caught up in the middle of it, but I did follow that advice. And within a year, I had met my husband, or husband to be, and we shared very nearly 30 very happy years. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, but hey ho, that's life. But if you can find it in you to get that space to be yourself, not force anything, again, I can see you by next May, June, maybe into July. I can see you looking back and thinking, yeah, I'm pleased I did that. It worked. All right. So please hang in there. It is stacking up nicely for you. I really do believe that. If you want more detail, because this is only ever a snapshot, then please get in touch with Psychics Connect. I'm Lunarcraft, ID number 8608, and I'd be happy to work with you, as would any of my fellow psychics. All right, and I hope that helps. Right, Manisha, I've got to you eventually. How will your competitive exams in December be? Right, okay, nice question. Right, can I just start off by saying to you, you have the knowledge that you need to be successful with these exams, and I know a lot is riding on them. But as I said earlier on, practice, practice, practice. Don't slack on the studying. As I said, you've got the knowledge. What you need to work on, I feel, is your ability to recall appropriate information to answer the questions that are put to you. Now, I've said all that without even looking at the cards, but the cards are actually telling me exactly that. At the moment, your head, your mind is just whirring. You feel that there is no way you can ever be ready for your exams. You will be. Relax. Give yourself time. I know December, next month, it's going to happen, whether you panic or not. So approach it with more relaxed. Keep studying, and you will be rewarded. As I said, work on that power of recall so that you are able to access appropriate information for answers that are being sought. And at the end of it, when the results are announced, you will be successful. All right. As I said right from the outset, self-belief. Believe you can do it and you will do it. All right. And I wish you, I'm not going to wish you luck, because I know you can do it. I know that you will do it. And I know that you will be successful, providing you keep your panics at bay. All right. Okay. If you would like more information, then please don't hesitate to contact Psychics Connect. I'm Lunarcraft. ID is 8608. I would be more to work with you, get my guides involved. All right, stop nagging. It's all right. I'm very familiar with my guides. I currently have 5 main guides, and 4 of them are family members. One is a recently passed but very, very good friend, and they bicker. They just josh with each other. Okay, now moving on. JK. General messages from angels. Okay, I might need to grab another deck of cards. Let me see what comes out with this. All right. Right. I am going to grab another deck of cards because they're more... oh gosh, they're out of reach. There we are. Sorry. I didn't mean to leap at you through the camera. This other deck, I'm drawn by artwork, and these have been illustrated by my all-time favorite artist called Josephine, and her images are so detailed. But this particular deck is more related to angels, so I'll pull some cards from it for you. Okay, normal tarot is, please, JK, let yourself free. You're holding yourself back, and that is your forward momentum. You've got a lot to look forward to. Now, I've got a card in front of me that always makes me think of knights of old in the tilt yard, practicing their fighting skills. And that's what I'm not suggesting you go out and start fighting with people, but it's the practice that goes behind that. That's what I'm picking up from you. If you practice things, you feel more confident in doing those things. And as your confidence grows, so you will find the courage to move out of the shade and let your light shine. You've got a lot to offer. Okay, yeah. My guides are saying that they've actually, it's unusual, but they've actually been in touch with an angel, and the same things are coming through. Right. The last thing I want to say from the tarot cards is that as your confidence grows, so the world will become your, quite literally, your oyster. You can do whatever you want, providing you practice, you prepare, you plan. Okay. Oh, right. This other deck that I said I was going to use, I don't know if they'll come through on the camera, but first one, they're holographic. That was another thing that drew me. Oh dear. That one is face your fears. Now that's pretty well what I was saying about, gaining self-confidence. getting to a position where that you are maybe ready to dip your toe in the water and give things a try. You won't really know until you actually put it to the test. Now, the other thing, this is something that I'm not. Now, oh, that's good. The words have come out the right way round. Okay, intuition. Don't dismiss those intuitive feelings. If something is calling you, then go for it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Heaven knows, I know I've done that enough times. But, I'm at an age now where I can understand my intuitive messages. The last one, vacation. Lovely card. And that's what I see for you. When everything comes together, take a break. It doesn't have to be, a long 2-week holiday, but give yourself a break as a reward and to energize you for moving forwards. Shot, I'm afraid. But if you want something more detailed, please get in touch, psychicsconnect.com, and you can see which are working, which ones would be available at another time. Perhaps you might want to book something ahead. Please get in touch. We all are waiting and we're all eager to work with you. So don't hesitate. As I said, I'm Lunarcraft, ID 8608. Okay. May I have a reading about myself, work, and love? Okay, Jodil? Yeah. Okay, let me have a look. It's a lot of areas to try and cover, but let's see what the cards bring and my guides. If I just explain, at the moment they're just scratching their heads, all right? But it's not in a negative sense. It's that they are considering, which direction you're going. Right, okay. They're off doing their research. Okay, Jodil. What I'm feeling very strongly is that things have been tough of late. I know I'm good at stating the obvious, but I'm not referring to the pandemic. I can't even say it. Pandemic. I'm on about things more generally. Life is a cycle. What goes around comes around. We go through bad times. They are replaced by good times. And I feel you are on that wheel and you are actually heading upwards. So, hang in there. It's not going to be much longer. I would say by the end of this year, have settled for you. You will have a much, much clearer idea of the direction you are heading in. It will cross every aspect of your life. It may well feel messy for a while, but change is always messy. One thing I can see happening for you is sorry, I'm just checking something with my guides. Right, okay. I've got a message that you will be crossing water. And what I was wanting to check was whether that was a permanent move, to a different continent, different country, or whether it was as a holiday. I'm being told that at this point it's for a holiday, and it will be in the second quarter of 2022. All right, so that gives you something to look forward to work towards. Okay, you also asked about love life. What I'm seeing is that things are, how can I put it, up and down. Nothing definite. But all right, thank you for that. My guides want me to say to you, as you move forwards, you will find that you attract a love partner, and it, okay, thank you. They've just said the potential is there for the love partner to be the one. Okay, it's a very special person who's waiting in the wings, waiting to enter your life, and together you can be very, very strong. All right, again, it's only a snapshot. If you want more detail, a fuller reading, then please get in touch with us at psychicsconnect.com. I'm Lunarcraft. My ID is 8608. More than happy you, as would any of my colleagues be, all waiting to make contact. Okay, I hope that helps. Right. Oh, gosh. Thank you for all the messages of thanks. I do appreciate it. Okay, Sarah. Oh, nice name. Okay, may I ask, my future, what do you see? Okay, again, it's a very broad question. And I'm just drawing some cards now. Oh, that one. That one. And oh. Come on. Oh, that one. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, this is lovely. Right, Sarah, what I'm seeing is not that you're stuck in the past at all. I don't get that for you one bit. You actually like challenging, keep the forward momentum going. But there are times when you look back to maybe even as far back as your childhood, and you remember things that happened, and you remember them fondly. Another part of looking back is to establish the learning that you've undertaken. That, sorry, guides. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's to identify the learning that you've undertaken. It's to recognize the distance you yourself have traveled within your personal development. and it helps to plan future areas for development. So, so long as you don't live in the past, that's absolutely fine. If you find yourself getting stuck, pull yourself back, take a step back, and focus on the here and now. Now, the other right now, I am getting a very strong feeling that someone rather special is either heading into your, is already there, but going to step forward to the next level. I see a very happy union, partnership, and it would be a partnership where both of you are individuals in your own right, but together you form a strong unit. I see that you would both be supporting and encouraging each other as you each grow and change. And the net result of that would be that you both grow together. And that's it. Thank you. Back on track. Your relationship would evolve as you both grow, and that is important. A relationship takes full-time work. Okay. Again, it's only a snapshot. If you want more detail, more clarity, then please get in touch. Psychics, any of the talented, gifted psychics are available 24/7. Not all of us, but we cover the clock between us. Get in touch, ask for a reading. I'm Lunarcraft, if you can bear the thought of me prattling to you. And my ID is 8608. Okay, April, welcome. Okay, let me have a look for you. I make no promises. Okay. Right. Okay, let's have a look. Right, I'm just keeping a bit of an eye on the clock. Right, because it was after an hour. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Unfortunately, April, I'm not getting a definite answer to your question, which would suggest to me, and I'm checking this with my guides as well, it would suggest to me that you're ready to give it another try. However, the other person yet isn't getting there. So I certainly wouldn't rule it out. And my guides are saying, be patient. All right. I know when you want something really badly, patience doesn't enter into it. You want it yesterday, but that's fine. You'd rather they came back with a clear vision of where they want to be, where they want the two of you to be, than to press gang them and get them there. I want when the opportunity arrives, then rely on talking, communication, ironing out any differences of opinion, differences in ideas, differences in being a couple. It's hard work, very hard work. But you will be given that second chance as a couple. It is up to the two of you to monopolize that and get as much out of it as you possibly can. I want to also say to you, trust your intuition. That wasn't what was in my mind, you lot. Okay, yeah, they're saying trust your intuition. If something feels right, then pursue it. Go for it, full blast. Right, okay, now what I was going to say, health, your life balanced, because that way you will be able to deal with what life sends to you, and it won't throw you off track. All right, I hope you find that helpful. If you want more detail, greater explanation, then please get in touch, psychicsconnect.com. Connect your reader. I'm Lunarcraft 8608, and more than happy, any of us would be happy to speak with you. I am ever so sorry, but we've run out of time for this week. I will be back next Wednesday, usual time, 9 o'clock, and I'll be doing more of these free snapshot readings. I apologize to those that I haven't been able to get to, and there are quite a few. Okay, I do apologize. Right, please, if you feel in desperate need of guidance, then please get in touch with psychicsconnect.com and have the answers given to you. All right. In the meantime, as I said, I will be back here same time next week, 9 a.m. Oh, hang on, we're not on British summertime now. Greenwich Mean Time. Come and have an hour of fun. All right, because I enjoy it. Okay, thank you for sticking with us, and I wish everyone a successful, happy, and settled week ahead. All right. Thank you so much for allowing me to be with you. Bye-bye.